Hey everybody, this is the Boss KATANA, and unfortunately, it kind of sounds like crap. But despite that, I'm being asked to record a band in the studio that is using this as their main guitar rig. So as I promised last week, this video is going to be an overview of the signal chain we're using to record this thing in the studio to see if we're going to get a satisfactory result. And as promised, I'm going to show some of the settings we're using, at least the starting point. So let's go. Okay, I believe this is going to be the main axe. This is Gibson Explorer. I think it's 91, something like that. It's got the original stock pickups replaced. So these are, I believe, the deactivator pickups. I'm not sure who makes those, but is it DiMarzio? But anyway, so two deactivator pickups. I believe the rhythm sound is the bridge pickup, and it's going directly into this. I don't think that only applies for solos and stuff. The whammy DT pedal. Yeah, there we go. And it's off most of the time, but whenever the guitarist needs it, I guess, to do dive bombs or whatever silliness, he's going to be using that. And then that plugs directly into everybody's favorite amp, the KATANA. Let me show you what the settings are for this. Okay, sorry, there's just no better way to film this, apparently. Okay, so this is the main rhythm sound for the Boss KATANA. This is this rhythm section on rhythm sound on channel 1, and quite unoriginally, it's using the clean channel to get the distortion sound, and the distortion sound is entirely generated by this amp. It's not coming from any external sort of processing, which is making me cringe, but whatever. Okay, so you've got a little bit of gain, a little bit of volume to give it I guess a little bit of a crunch, I suppose. Some very basic EQ. But the distortion is basically coming from the booster, which in this case is the setting for the governor, the Marshall governor, which on here is Governor DS. And as you can see, you got these settings for it. Pretty basic sound. Like they're not really using any effects or anything for the basic rhythm sound. Even the presence is set to 50, so no contour or any tone shaping there. So this is as basic as you can get, basically. But this is what they're using to generate the distortion sound, a combination of the amp's own overdrive based on its gain and volume, and the Governor DS setting. Now this amp is plugged into two 4x12 cabinets through this handy dandy little adapter. I think this is actually a Radio Shack adapter or something like that, but it works. So these are the two 4x12 cabs, and they go into an amp closet. Okay, so this is the amp closet. As you can see, we got two 4x12s in there. I showed these off before. The difference is this time that microphone is pointing at the correct place, and it's pointing right at the edge of the speaker. Now, that's something you really don't see done, but we're doing it here just as an experiment, and I'm going to show you what that looks like, and I'm going to show you a little trick if you've never done this before yourself. Okay, a lot of people ask me why I don't put the grill cloth on the 4x12 cabinet that I've built right down there, and it's because what you're about to witness. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the light, and I'm going to show you how this microphone is aligned with the speaker. Okay, so using a cell phone with a flashlight on it, or any kind of high-powered flashlight, you can see inside through the speaker, through the grill cloth to the speaker cone, and that's how you can align your microphone properly. So if you look at where this SM57 is aligned, the center of the mic is right on the border between the speaker cone and the speaker cone suspension. As I said, this is something you don't often see, but it gives you a very unique sound that you can add to a normal guitar sound to enhance it. So we will show you what that looks like. Okay, so this jack right here, right this one right here, number 18, Closet B mic 1, I'm going to zoom in on that. That is our microphone for the amp closet, okay? So it comes out into this, and then we patch that into the recorder on track 15. Track 15 comes over here to the main mixer, and this basically says that this channel is patched through an external mic preamp. That mic preamp is right here. It's the Focusrite channel 6, so right here. Okay, and then from there, or right here, if you can see that, from there, it goes right directly into the HD24, which is our recorder, a hard disk recorder. And that's how we're recording this thing. So I'll be providing some sound samples in the coming weeks to see if we can get this thing to actually deliver the goods in the studio with just one mic on one speaker with the Boss KATANA as the main guitar sound. I am actually looking forward to this. It's going to be interesting. Thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.